you have your weights?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, hi everyone. Welcome to my 6th session of snowboarding workout, dryland specific snowboarding workout. For this workout, what you need is a snowboard, which I have right here. And if you don't have a snowboard, you can use weights, which Ralph will be using. You need a towel to wipe your sweat. You need lots of water, and you need a good amount of space so that you can move around, since we'll be working with a snowboard. So we want to make sure that we're not hitting anyone or your TV or anything like that. So that's what you need. And if you have, for this session, if you have any movement that your healthcare provider have told you that you can't do, please don't try to do it if it comes up on my workout. And if there's any movement that is causing you pain during the workout, please stop the movement and wait for the next exercise to come on. All right? Okay, so now that I said everything, we're gonna start the exercise. So to warm up, the first one, what we're gonna do a squat, and as we come up, we're gonna cross the elbow to the knee. And then we're gonna go into squat again and then cross the other side. All right? We're gonna do 10 of these. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. So the next one, what we're going to do is a crisscross jumping jack. So this one, I want you to have one hand on top of the other, like this in front of you, and one leg in front of the other. And what we're going to do, we're going to open, and then we're going to close. And as we close, I want you to switch hand. Put the other one on top now, and the other leg in front. Okay, this is going to work a little bit on your coordination. Okay, so we're going to start. We're going to do 10. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Next one, what we're going to do, we're going to go into a deep squat. And as we come up, okay, deep squat. As we come up, I want you to raise your heel, come up on your tiptoe, and then rotate your shoulder. Okay, so this is going to challenge your ankle stabilizers. And we're going to open up the hips, and at the same time, open up the shoulders as we go up. Okay, so we're going to do 10 of these, starting in a deep squat position. Ready? Go. Up, raise the heel, shoulder rotation, that's 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, good. Next one, what we're gonna do, we're gonna stack our edges. So I talked about this a little bit in my previous workout, but I'm gonna repeat the explanation again. So when you snowboard, you're going on your toe edge. What you do is you're bending at the knee and the ankle, and you keep your hips on top of your leg. And as you keep bending, eventually you're gonna feel your heel lifting up. At this point, I want you to squeeze your glute and your core. Okay, and we're gonna hold this position for 5 seconds, and then we're gonna come back up. Okay? So I'll show you what it's like in the front. So as you come forward, make sure to not collapse your knees like this. Keep it nice and wide. Okay, and we're gonna hold for 5 seconds. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 2. Okay, we're gonna squeeze our glute, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. So that's getting on your toe edge. Now we're gonna go on a heel edge. So on the snowboard, on your heel edge, what you're gonna do, you're gonna come into a squat and lift your toes up, okay? Putting your hips back and keeping a slight bend in the knee, and then lifting the toe up and working on the muscles in front here, okay? So we're gonna hold that for 5 seconds. Same thing here, as you squat, keep your knees up, all right? Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put my back up so you can see my toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. And last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. Great. So now we're going to put those two together, and that's going to simulate you changing edge on your snowboard, going from toe to heel and heel to toe. So this is what it's going to look like. So we're going to go on the toe edge, then heel edge, then toe edge, then heel edge. So you're going to feel that the weight is going to move from the front of your foot to the back of your foot. Okay? Ready? Keep the knees out. Slight squat. Ready? We're going to start with the toe edge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great. All right. Next, what we're going to do, we're going to do a lunge trunk rotation. So you're going to grab your board in this one, and holding on to your board, I want you to pull your shoulder blade, squeeze them together, and pull them down, trying to put them in your back pocket. Okay? Like this. So from here to here. All right? From there, you're holding the snowboard in your forearm, and what we're going to do, oh, what happened there?
Not a clue. Something about voice.
Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to lunge forward and then do a trunk rotation, left and right. Okay, so that's going to work on your hip stability, ankle stability, but at the same time add some trunk rotation. All right, so we're lunging forward, rotate. We're going to do 5 on each side. Okay. That's one. So your back knee doesn't have to touch. Okay. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. And last one. That's 5. All right. So now we're going to repeat everything just to complete the warm-up. Okay, so the first one is squatting and then bringing your knee to your opposite elbow. Okay, so we're going to do 10 of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, next one is the crisscross jumping jack. Okay, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, next one, it's a deep squat. And as you come up, go on your tiptoes and shoulder rotation. Okay, we're gonna do 10 of those. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, now we're gonna go into stacking our edges. So we're gonna go here, toe, heel, toe, heel, 10 times. All right, ready? Mini squat, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, and then the last one in the warm-up is the lunge with trunk rotation. So set your scapula, your shoulder blade, hold your snowboard in your forearms, and we're gonna lunge forward and add a trunk rotation, okay? You're gonna do 5 on each side. That's 1. So as you lunge forward, keep your hips level, okay? And your front knee out, so don't let it collapse. So that's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. And last one. 5. All right. Okay, so now we're gonna go into technique. We're done the warm up. You can grab some water. Okay, so the first one, what we're gonna do, we're working on power today. Okay, you need power in snowboarding when you go to hit a jump, for example, and you need a lot of rotational power as well in order to react to some unpredictable situation. Okay, so the first one we're gonna do, we're gonna hold the board the way I showed you, and what we're gonna do here, oh, it's doing that again. Oh, okay. So we're gonna lunge slightly diagonally, okay? Not straight in front of you, just slightly out to the side. And what I want you to focus here is keep your knees out. Don't let it collapse inward. Keep the knees out. Keep your hips level. Okay, don't let it drop to one side. And as we go down to the lunge, I want you to focus on pushing yourself up back to original position. Okay, so we're gonna work on that push, getting that power in your leg. All right, so we're gonna do, what did I say? We're gonna do 10 on each side, okay? So it's gonna look like this. Okay, so we're gonna do 10. Ready? Go. Push, push, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, And last one, push. Beautiful. Okay. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna work on 2 legs now. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna back up a little bit, and I want you to start in your reference stance. So the feet with your binding position. Okay, from here, what we're gonna do, we're gonna focus on jumping as high as we can, and ideally I want to go as far forward as I can, but depending on how much space you have at home, so you might want to focus on vertical height versus horizontal power. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna push as high as we can or as far as we can, and as we land on the next one, we're gonna push up, rotate to the right, and then we're gonna jump forward again and then rotate to the left this time. Okay, so I'll show you what it looks like. So you start from a squat position, we're going up as high as we can, rotate, and then we continue, okay? So here I want you to focus on pushing from your legs, not your shoulder when you rotate. Okay, so we're gonna do 5 on each side. So 5 turn around on each side. So that will be 10 jumps. Okay, ready, set, go. Rotate, jump, rotate, jump, rotate, jump, rotate. That's 2. 3. 4. 5. Woo! That burned. All right. Next, what we're gonna do, while you take a break, I'm gonna explain the next exercise. This one, you're starting in a squat position, and I want you to use your reference stance as well, okay? So every time I mention a squat, I want you to think about, your snowboard stance. So from here, what we're gonna do, we're gonna fall forward on our forearms, like this, push up, come back up, and then again, forward, push up, come back up. So this is gonna train our brain and our nervous system to fall on our forearms. So that's the proper way to land or to fall on your face on the snowboard. All right? So from here, if you want to challenge yourself, so put yourself in slight higher squat instead of completely deep. All right? Okay, we're gonna do 10 of these. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Okay, next what we're gonna do is we're gonna learn how to use our trunk as quick as possible with power. So last time what we did, we went from a squat to a switch, squat, regular, right? So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna do all of that in the air. So this may be challenging for some of you, but it's okay. Try your best, and then we'll go from there. So we're starting in a squat. As you jump up, I want you to twist your trunk and land back on the squat position. Okay, so it looks like this. Okay, so we're gonna do 5 on each side. Okay, so I'll show you again what it looks like. Okay, switching side each time, and we're really working on the obliques, moving the lower body here. Okay, ready? Starting in your snowboard stance. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, we're gonna do is sumo squat and trunk rotation. Just gonna grab some water. Okay, so the last exercise, we worked on controlling the lower body with the obliques. Now we're gonna work on controlling the upper body with the obliques. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna go this time, instead of going into your regular snowboard squat, I want you to stand into a sumo squat. Okay, so this is gonna make you a little bit more stable and working different fibers of the muscles. So feet wide apart, sink into a sumo squat, and the goal here, so hold your snowboard the way I showed you earlier. What we're gonna do, we're gonna twist towards one side as hard as we can, and we're gonna stop that rotation. So I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so we're working on really swinging our body and then stopping that. So we're asking our muscles to do two things here. Okay, just watch out not to swing your board across the room, please. Do as much as you can, or your weight. All right, okay, so sinking into your squat, nice and stable. We're gonna do 10 on each side. Okay, ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. So when we're working on power, I was really breathing out, so you can see as you're trying to generate power, it's good if you breathe out like that at one point, so that engages your core and then gives you a little bit more power. All right, so now we're gonna repeat all of that to complete our technique. So the first one is the oblique lunge with your weight in your hand. Okay, weight in hand. From here, step to the side, push yourself up. Okay, we're gonna do 10 on each side. Ready? Go. Push. Really focus on power here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you don't have to step far. Okay, you just really have to bounce back right away as you go down. Okay, that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Okay, next exercise. Take 5 seconds. Next exercise is the jump squat. Jumping forward, turn, jump and turn. Okay, here as you landing, I know we're focusing on explosive power, but as you land, I want you to also be mindful to keep your knees out. Okay, that's gonna prevent you from injuring your knees. Okay, ready? We're gonna do 5 on each side, so 10 jumps in total. Ready, go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Beautiful. Okay, next is the landing on your forearm. So we're going to take 10 seconds and we're going to go on to the next exercise. So just as a reminder, this one you're in a mini squat, you're landing on your forearm, push yourself up, go on your hand and push yourself up to go back on the squat position. We're gonna do 10 of these. You ready? All right. Okay, set, go. 1. So this is great, it's working on your shoulder stability. At the same time, you're practicing how to fall on your face when you're on the snowboard. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo. Okay, beautiful. Next, we're gonna do work on our obliques, power in your trunk. Okay, next one, I'm just gonna remind you what it's like, is the mini squat. Come up, twist, and then back into a mini squat. Okay, find your snowboard stance. We're gonna do 5 on each side. Okay, ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great. Now we're gonna work on upper body twist. Do 10 on each side. This is the one where you're in a sumo squat. Okay, shoulder blade back and down. We're gonna twist as hard as we can. Stop the movement, and then the other side. Starting in 5 seconds. Okay, ready? Sumo squat, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! All right. So that's done for the technique for today. That was the power workout specific to snowboarding. Now we're gonna go into core. And I have core with every session because core is so important in sports. It helps with your stability, but it also helps you transfer power from your lower body to the upper body and vice versa. Okay? All right, so the first one we're gonna do for core, this is the Russian twist with the snowboard. But it's not the one you're thinking about, the one that I usually do. This is a different one. So this one, I want you to come up. Okay, just bend your knees, fine. But you wanna challenge yourself, you can straight up your legs as well. And what we're gonna do, last time we put the snowboard up like this, now we're gonna do some rotation. Okay, from here, we're gonna rotate, maintain our balance, come back, and then rotate again. Okay, and then come back. We're gonna do how many did I say? 10 on each side. Okay? Ready? So position and go. Woo. So try to keep your leg as straight as possible, in the sense that pointing in front of you, don't let it turn as you turn your body. Okay? Working on counter rotation core here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one. Woo. 10. That burn. Ooh, okay. snowboard behind you like this. Okay, use the bindings as your reference to go down into a plank position. Okay, so we're gonna go into a plank position on your forearm. Okay, and then we're gonna hold for 1 minute on one side and then 1 minute on the other side, just one forearm. Okay, this is gonna simulate Euro plank when you're carving on the slopes. Okay, ready, go. Okay. Ten seconds. 20. Almost there, halfway. Ah. 10 more seconds. Okay. Woo. Switch side. Okay, you're gonna feel one oblique is burning. Ready? Go. Okay, we're halfway. Whew. Breathe. 15 more seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right. Next one is the binding tap bank carve. So this one, you're gonna have your board behind you like this, and what you're gonna do, so I'm gonna show it from the side. You have the board behind you like this, and you're gonna put yourself on all fours. All fours, yeah, two feet down, and then both hands down in this position with the belly facing the ceiling. And what you're gonna do is squeeze your glutes so you can bring your core up, and as you come up, I need to rotate and tap your binding. Okay, come back down, squeeze up, and tap the other binding. Okay, so we're gonna do 10 on each side. Okay, ready? So you can use the weight. All right, ready, go. Push up, turn, and tap. Down, up, turn, and tap. That's 1. 2. Squeeze your butt. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Good job. Okay, last exercise. So we learned how to fall on the face and come back up. Now we're going to learn how to fall on the back, on your heel edge, and come back up. Okay? So from here, I want you to start in a mini squat position. And what are you gonna do? You're gonna go down, roll. As soon as your bum touch the ground, I want you to roll on your back, because that's the proper way you fall on your butt on a snowboard. You're protecting your tailbone, so you're gonna roll right away on your back to spread out the momentum so that you don't hurt yourself, okay? So as you come back, roll down, and then push your leg up, come back up, and stand up, okay? So from here, I'll show you what it looks like. And do a mini jump, okay? So as you come up here, by pushing yourself up, that's how you come up when you fall on your snowboard, right? So you're pushing with your hand, and you come up like this. So we're gonna practice that movement, challenging ourselves without using the hand. And at the same time, we're working RTA by bringing the leg up. All right, we're gonna start in this position. Ready, go. Go down. That's one, okay? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. We're done the workout. Okay. We're going to go into stretching. Okay? So we're going to do some dynamic stretching. So one ankle on top of the other knee. Bend, hinge at the hips. Go feel that stretch in your glutes. Here, we're going to switch. We do 5 on each side. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? Now we're going to stretch the hip flexors and the quads. So we're going to go from here, bring your heel to your bum, but make sure not to arch your back. Okay, what we're going to do is tuck our tailbone in, and we're going to pull here, squeeze the glutes so that the hip flexors can relax, and then pull to stretch the quads. Okay, we're going to do 5 on each side. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, next what we're going to do, we're going to stretch the posterior chain again. So what we're going to do is spread out your legs like this. What I want you to do is hinge at the hip, go down as far as you can, and from here try to point your tailbone towards the ceiling so that you can pull your hips a little bit more and stretch a little bit more in the hamstring. Okay, from here what we're going to do is go towards one leg, okay, and then towards the other. Okay, you should feel the weight shift and the stretch moving from leg to leg. We're going to do 5 on each side. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great. Okay, next stretch is the lunge stretch. So here, if your knees is sensitive, you can put a towel under so that you don't have to put it straight on the ground. And what we're going to do is just lunge forward and feel the stretch into the hip flexor here. Okay, I'm going to hold here for a few seconds. Okay, we're going to breathe in, and as we breathe out, we're going to sink in and squeeze our glute a little bit more to relax the hip flexor in the front. Good job. We're gonna switch leg. Okay, I'm just gonna turn this way. Okay. Just sit here for a moment. Breathe. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, squeeze your glute and sink in a little bit more. Good. Okay, now we're gonna go down into stretching our glutes. So one ankle on top of the other knee, so right ankle on top of left knee. And then we're gonna roll on the back and then pull your left leg towards you to feel the stretch in your right glutes. Okay, from here, just hold for a few moments. Then we're gonna rock from left to right, right to left, and then drop everything towards the left. Okay, reach towards the right, looking towards the right. With the left hand, you can add a little bit more overpressure on your right knee so that you can feel more stretch here. Just breathe. All right, now we're gonna switch leg. Hold for a moment. Start rocking, and then drop everything towards the right, and reach towards the left. Add some overpressure if you want. Good. Now we're gonna do some cat-cow. Okay. So starting from the tailbone, you're gonna point it towards the floor, squeezing your glute, and then fold at every segment of our vertebra, coming to a cat position. Hold for a few seconds, and then bring your tailbone towards the ceiling, and then start bending at each vertebra, slowly until you come up to the neck. Okay. Hold for a few seconds, and then start by squeezing your glute, bringing your tailbone down. Again, pointing the tailbone up. Great. Okay. Come up, slowly come up, one vertebra at a time. Okay, bring your arms up, breathe in, then breathe out, let everything out. Breathe in again, and out. Breathe in one last time, let everything out, and thank you for joining. All right.
Thank you.